providing a dedicated and reliable service aimed at keeping you informed and up to date. This is Pilipinas Prime.
Mr. Kadsawan, ikaw ba isa sa mga napadalang death threat as well? O si Ma'am Evelyn lang?
Ano po yun, Mr.
Pati
Chair?
ba kayo napadala ng death threat?
Noong June po, may tumawag, may fictitious caller na kaming natatanggap na sinasabi na actually sa wife ko na tumawag eh. Sinabi sa wife ko na pag mag-ingat yung asawa mo, kayo, dahil hindi basta-basta yung binabangga nyo.
Okay, Comsec, make sure na mahatid natin to USAA siguro. Mahatid natin ng maayos sa kanilang bahay. Itong dalawang resource persons natin because meron silang death threat. Okay, ito yun DICT. Test done May 9 to 15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 days kayo gumawa ng test. Noong May 9 to 15, 2024. Tama? 6 days yun. Doon sa 6 days na ginawa niyong assessment, ang inyong opinion, findings, the findings does not affect the integrity of the lottery system. Ibig sabihin, sabi nyo, ito ang pagkasabi nyo, yung ginawa nyong pag-assess, lumitaw na hindi apektado ang integridad ng lottery system. Tama? Nakalagay yun. However, nagbigay kayo ng disclaimer na yung certificate, yung sinertify ninyo, does not guarantee security of a system. Ba't pa kayo nag-issue ng certificate? Ba't pa kayo nag-issue ng findings ninyo kung it does not guarantee security of a system or that computer intrusion will not occur? Parang agaw, bawi, agaw. Ano to? It only covers current and existing vulnerabilities during the period of testing. So, ibig sabihin, from 9 to 15, alam ni PCSO na gagawa kayo ng testing, wala silang ginawang mekos-mekos. Pero ang sinasabi nyo, after May 9 to 15, wala kami pakialam na. Hindi namin ginagaranti na hindi magkakaroon ng intrusion sa sistema ng lottery. Yan yung sinabi nyo rito. Ba't pa kayo gumawa ng assessment kung babawiin nyo rin lang? Kung baga nagbibigay pang disclaimer. Di ba? Dapat andito talaga yung andito dapat talaga yung technical people ninyo. Insider's threats. Ito. Outsider assessment. Ito yung outsider, hindi to sa PCS, hindi to sa DICT. Nagpagawa kami ng assessment. Nagkonsulta din kami sa IT experts. Vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Number 1, external security, robust against external hacking. Number 2, compliance system adheres to required security protocols and standards. Now, may limitation. Insider threats. Insiders with legitimate access can manipulate. So yung merong may hawak ng root access, pwede magmanipula. Sa ngayon, root access, kasama ka na po ata, Mr. Reyes, Chairman Reyes? You were given root access na? Kasi dati-dati si AGM.
Actually, I just heard it, that access code. Are you referring to the access code, Mr. Chair?
Yes, access code. Kasi dati, ilan ba dati, Attorney Arnold Casas? Diba si GM at saka AGM lang, dalawa ata? Yeah.
Mr. Chair, may I clarify
Access code.
Root access. Yung root access can enter kahit po yung database system namin. Yung access lang po namin ni GM is administrative access. It's not a root access.
Hindi, kasi po, ang nasabi sa akin, kaya ang nabigyan na ng root access noon ay si GM at saka AGM dahil yun ang nakalagay sa contract. You weren't here ata the last during
Yes,
several
sir.
hearings. Kaya nga, tinatanong ko ngayon kasi ang gusto ko sana noon, si chairman mabigyan din ng root access. Kayo po nabigyan ngayon.
I was not aware whether the former chairman was given that root access.
No, he wasn't, sir. He wasn't.
Ako wala pa rin po, and I will have to check it because I also made an inquiry from a friend who is also an IT expert, and then I was told na yun nga po, it is only something to do with administrative matter. Makikita yung current yung benta o kung may tumama, ganun po ang aking pong pagkakaunawa.
Yeah, because nung nakaraan hearing, mismong IT experts nyo, ngayon hindi nyo na pinapadala, nagsasabi to root access kaya manipulahin yung lotto games. She made a statement, I forgot her name.
I will double check on that, and if that is have a semblance of truth, I will insist to have that root access.
Okay. Thank you for that. Pwede natin pakita yung kanina na hindi natin napakita at the start of the hearing. Okay. Yan ba yun? Okay. Nasaan yung ano? Hindi ata yan. Okay, going back to kanina when we started this hearing, at the start of the hearing, yung iLotto app inaccessible starting July 13, 2024. 1-year trial run launched on December 15, 2023. Of the online betting platform by Pacific Online was shortened into 6 months. There is PCSO Lotto online app which is accessible. Is this the same iLotto app? No? The answer is no. Please explain po. Sino sabi ng no?
Hindi po yan. Yung pong iLotto, after the 6-month test period, inabandon na po muna namin yan.
Inabandonan nyo na po.
So because the board decided na to make a transition from a mobile app to web app to mobile app, and that request is still pending before the office of the President, Mr. Chair. So up to now, sa ngayon po wala pong iLotto na kinukuha po ang PCSO.
Okay. Now, DICT, next. Wala pa rin yung ano mo? Yung friendship mo, sir?
As of now, sir, ang report po sa amin nung staff ni ASEC ay ASEC po is still currently in a meeting po na nagka-conflict lang po. So
Anong meeting po ito? Sa Malacanang or outside meeting?
Hindi ko lang po sure.
Well, sir, this is a hearing. At nabigyan kayo ng enough notice. So parang pinabaliwala niyo itong hearing, which is very important kasi gusto malaman ng taong bayan ano nangyari sa PCSO, integrity ng PCSO. Kayo importante rito, kaya pinatawag ko kayo dito ngayon.
We apologize po, Your Honor. Rest assured po that we'll be clearing the schedules po for succeeding deliberations.
Pag next time pumunta kayo dito kasama yung mga ano nyo, technical people?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Lahat ng technical people nyo yung gumawa ng assessment, papuntahin dito,
Yes po.
mag-attend.
Will do po, Your Honor.
Kasi, with due respect sa'yo, wala akong pakinabang sa'yo. Parang flower base ka lang dito, sir. Kasi wala ka naman may sasagot. At I don't blame you, but ikaw ang pinadala, wala ka naman masasagot sa amin, sir. Di ba?